Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Smart TCG, and today I'm going to be going over the deck that Makani Cheren used to get top 8 at the most recent Portland Regional Championship. Now, Makani has been known for quite some time to play these crazy Arceus decks, and this is another one of those that they were able to take to a very strong finish, getting top 8. This is going to be Arceus VSTAR paired up with a bunch of other wild cards that we're going to be going into. But for anyone that does not know, Arceus VSTAR, one of the most powerful cards ever printed, with that Trinity Nova dealing 200 damage. You get to search your deck for up to 3 basic energy and attach them to your Pokemon V in any way you like. And then it's VSTAR Power, one of the most powerful abilities ever put on a Pokemon. During your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand, allowing you to set up that board state. This is the list that we're going to be running today. If you're interested in it, make sure to go check out the link in the description. If you're looking for any of these cards in real life, make sure to go check out GameGridSLC.com. You can use my code SMARTTCG for 5% off your next order. We got Regigigas VSTAR here, a card that hasn't really seen a whole lot of play. However, Makani and a few other players have been playing it recently, and they've been able to take it to some success. Giga Impact deals 230 for 3, which is pretty respectable. The biggest thing about this card, though, is its HP, and it's 300, which means something like a Giratina VSTAR can't one-shot it with something like a Lost Impact. They have to burn their VSTAR power, and just having this much HP is quite good as well with cards like Cheren's Care. Star Guardian, during your turn, if your opponent has exactly 1 prize card remaining, you may choose one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. That Pokemon and all cards attached to it are just discarded. Not necessarily the most powerful VSTAR power, and it can only be used if your opponent has 1 prize card remaining, so you're very rarely going to actually be using Star Guardian, especially because you're going to need to be using the Star Birth most of the time to be able to set up your board. You have Bibarel as well for the Industrious Incisors. Great to draw cards. You have a Mute EX as well with Restart, and can also be used for that genome hacking as well. Pretty good paired up with things like Raihan. If Alakazam, this card is great versus decks like Gardevoir. You can kind of manipulate the damage around any decks that might have a certain amount of HP, where you can 2-shot like a Pokemon, but there's extra HP, or there's like extra damage left over. You can hit for like 180, then move 20 to the bench, and then hit for 180 again and still knock out. That's kind of what the card is there for. It's a pretty decent card. Then we have Spiritomb for Mew as well, and the Zacian with that Roar of the Sword can sometimes be used to attack. You can technically use Trinity Nova to power it up. However, mostly going to be here for that Roar of the Sword to be able to get energies onto the board early game. We have things like Cheren's Care as well, very good versus decks like Charizard, being able to heal your Pokemon, just a good card in general. And yeah, this is the deck, pretty crazy. Let's hop into some games and show off just exactly how the deck works. It's one of the craziest decks in format. It actually is pretty good. Alrighty, everyone, so it looks like we're going to be going up against Roaring Moon here. So we're going to see exactly how we're able to do something like Alakazam might be decent in this matchup to kind of manipulate damage on the board. But yeah, they're pretty quick, very fast deck. So we'll see exactly what they're able to do here. Definitely should be an interesting match. Things like Path of the Peak will definitely be very useful in this matchup for sure, trying to slow them down a little bit. But anyways, there is the Squawkabilly. We also see the Forest Seal Stone, and we're probably going to see that Squawk and Seize here, discarding the 3 cards in their hand and drawing a fresh new hand to 6. So yeah, pretty good for them here. They got the Forest Seal Stone as well, so pretty much a guarantee they're going to get a good setup of some sort. So we'll see what they do here. I might assume that they're gonna go and get themselves, yeah, they're probably gonna get themselves like a VIP pass or something like that here. We'll see some way to get a couple Roaring Moons down, unless they already have it. Yep, there is the VIP pass, getting themselves probably 2 Roaring Moon, maybe a Mew EX, something like that. We'll see exactly what they end up getting here. Yep, there is a Mew EX and the Roaring Moon hitting the field. There's the Town Store. There's the Ancient Booster. Could help us get some tools, I guess, out of the deck, but not really anything that we need too badly here. I guess we get like a Box of Disaster or something like that. There is the Collapse getting dumped for 2 energy. We'll probably see the attachment and then a restart for 1. Definitely seems like it's going to happen here. Now, they did put the Ancient Booster on the field, which means that we're probably going to need to remove that with something like that Lost Vacuum. Definitely going to be very important in this situation. There is the energy attachment. I wonder if the Bravery Charm is just going to get tossed down here. Okay, there's the Ultra Ball. Oh, so they're just tossing Bravery Charm away. Okay, so they just use Town Store to get... Okay, that makes sense. They just use Town Store just to get a card just to Ultra Ball, so they actually could Ultra Ball. And here comes the fish. Now, This start is admittedly quite prone to Path. If we were just like top deck Path maybe, but because we know Lumineon is to out in their hand, but we're definitely probably going to still need to Iono here. Definitely love to Trinity Charge here. That'd make things a lot easier if we were able to Trinity Charge. But there's a draw. Looks like it's a Psych Energy. Not super here. I think we'll Town Store. I mean, I guess we'll just Nest Ball first. I mean, we already know what we're going to get here. The Arceus, we'll toss that down. Is the box in the deck here, which is quite nice. The thing is that they can already Calamity Storm for 220, so I might just want to hold on to the box here and use it for something like maybe a little bit later. So I guess we can just Iono here. I mean, we could attach energy without just be kind of conceding the fact that we're not attacking this turn, which I guess Trinity Charge would be quite nice. So we'll send the Iono here, looking for that DTE to get the Trinity Charge off. I feel pretty good about our chances if we do get it, and we don't. Okay. We do thankfully have Zacian. We can definitely use the Zacian here, which is good. Guess we'll Town Store. Take the Box of Disaster out of the deck. Oh, we prize the Zacian too. Okay, well, that's not great. Okay, we'll get the Box of Disaster. We'll bench Regis. I guess we might kind of just want to pass here, because if we top deck energy, we can Ultra Ball energy away and then Raihan. I kind of like that. And I think we'll put Tomb down as well here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Because if we top deck energy, we can Ultra Ball and then pull off a Raihan play. So I think this is okay. We also can Starbirth for like energy DT. Yeah, okay. We got some things we can do. Yeah. All right, so we'll pass it off to them. Missing energy does hurt. I guess we could have just attached to be like safe, but hitting DT there would have been like super, super nice for sure. So yeah, the box doesn't do a whole lot because they already just hit me for 220 anyways. So we can already Starbirth for the pieces regardless. So. All right, there is the Town Star getting tossed away. The big thing would be if they missed attacker. If they missed attacker, it'd be really, really good because we just get a whole other turn to like set up. So we'll see. The nice thing is that Regigigas does deal 230. So if we're able to get that tool card off, Regis does do a perfect amount of damage as well. So we'll see. But the Tomb definitely could help here because it does block Lumineon from being used and also Dire Flay Wings as well. So we might have kind of just trapped them in the situation. Not 100% sure, but shutting off those things are very, very good. So we'll see what they end up doing here. Because if they do miss, we're just going to Trinity Charge. We're just going to Starbirth, Trinity Charge, and just get the board state established here. So we'll see. Yeah, there's the attachment. They're playing like they don't have it. Okay, they got the Dark Patch. The question is, do they have the Switch card? They just have Boss. Do they have Switch, though? They're bringing up the Gigas. This makes me feel like they don't have it. Yeah, they don't have it. Okay, cool. That's really, really big. Okay, let's Town Store. Okay. So I guess we're just gonna evolve into Gigas here. And then we can just pass. Because we don't want to Escape Rope. It gives them an out here. Okay. So we'll go Starbirth here. Starbirth. We'll go here and probably just grab like just Judge, I guess. I don't think it hurt. I mean, actually, honestly, I don't even need that. We want the DT though, that's for sure. I guess we could go for like attempt like an Escape Rope boss play potentially next turn just to like KO. I guess that's probably fine just to get the rope because if they're not doing anything, eventually we need to do something. So I think grabbing these two are fine. We could also just grab Path, but like I guess Path would also be fine here. Yeah, let's just get Path to be honest. Seems fine. We can just like slow them down. Go Gigas, Nest Ball, Bidoof, drop that down, attach for turn. And I guess we could box this too, and like we could eventually just load this thing up and just start hitting. Because I guess if they KO me here, box doesn't activate because it's by damage, so it actually doesn't work. Never mind. I guess it would work for Calamity Storm, but it wouldn't work for Frenzy Gouging. But they already damaged themselves with Frenzy Gouging anyway, so I think there's just no reason to attach that. All right, we'll just put path down and then just pass. All right. Definitely a weird start to the game here, but I think we're fine. I think we're fine. As long as they don't have like switch boss blow me up here, I'm feeling pretty good about this spot. Yeah, okay, there's the pass. Cool. So definitely lock them out here, which is important. We'll go here. We'll go Bibarel for 2, because I want to keep that Box of Disaster. Okay, there's Mew EX. We'll go Box. Ultra Ball. Don't really need Mew EX here. We'll grab ourselves second Arceus, I guess. Seems fine. And I think we'll just pass. Okay, so as long as they miss one more turn, we're fine, because then we can get another energy attached. Then we're just in a good spot. Let's see what they got here, though. I definitely eventually want to start cooking with the Regigigas. Definitely. Want to start doing something. They got plenty of outs. Like, there's the attachment for turn. Okay. They do pass here. All right, we'll Bibarel. There's Judge. There's still no energy. We haven't found the energy, which is, like, really annoying. If they KO me, they KO the Gigas. If they KO the Gigas, they KO the Gigas. It is what it is. I really do not want to judge them, though, because they've shown they don't have anything, which like kind of makes this more frustrating, because the backdoor turns we haven't found energy, but we should be safe this turn. The Arceus should be fine. Should be fine. We'll see, though. Let's see what they got. We got the Moltres trapped, though. That's a good thing. Moltres is trapped right now. Hoping they bump Stadium eventually, so we can do some Alakazam damage. Okay, this makes it interesting, because now I can actually go for Trinity Nova. I think I'm going to go for it here. We'll go Escape Rope. Hopefully they just give me, like, Mew EX, and then I can Trinity Nova. Okay, they just give me the Roaring Moon. That's fine. Because now they blow themselves up. So, fine. It's fine by me. Got Skwovet. I guess we'll just Judge here. I mean, they're not really doing anything, though. So I kind of just want to, like, draw here, because they're not doing anything. I guess we'll just draw here and see what we get. Okay, there's an energy. That's what we needed for all this entire time. So I don't even think I want to Judge here. I think I just want to hit. But then again, I guess if I Judge, it's, like, fine, because, like... Interesting. I guess I just want to do this, actually. Because, I mean, they're not doing anything, so they don't get attachment for turn. I'm, like, fine. Because, like, now they have to gouging. If they gouging, they blow themselves up. So that's good. We want that to happen. Okay, we'll go here, here, and then here. Because now we can attack with Gigas with the DT, which is, like, nice. So that's pretty good. They have to gouging. They have to, because all these things are evolved in the bench, so they can't KO with Calamity Storm. Actually, one of the cool things about this Gigas V, is that this Gigas V here has 240, which means something like Calamity Storm doesn't actually knock out, which is like really, really nice. It's not actually able to knock out. So it means they have to do something like Frenzied Gouging. So that little extra HP is actually kind of cool. Okay, we'll take 2 prizes. They take 2 prizes. That's fine. And now we have the prize advantage, because we get the attack now this turn, especially if we can find something like Boss's Orders. Now, they should give me more Pekko here. If they should give me more Pekko. But we'll see. Yeah. Okay, now we can just Judge him here. Okay, the energy's good. We could also just try and go for a boss here. I guess if we boss, we're just fine. Yeah, let's just go for boss. We'll just drop the Doof, Skwovet, and then Nestash. Because if we find boss, we should just win. Because we'll just power up Gigas. Okay, there's Raihan. Alright, sick. Now we can boss KO the Mew EX here. And then we can always 1, 2, 3. How many energy do I got? I got more a second. Okay, cool. So we can go Boss's Orders. Bring up the Mew EX. And then we'll Trinity Nova for the knockout. Gonna load all the energies onto the Regigigas, meaning that we should be able to just use our Giga Impact next turn for 230, which is exactly enough to knock out this Roaring Moon. But we also know that they have to use something like that Frenzied Gouging as well this turn to take a KO. But if they were, we just have Giga Impact. If they were able to somehow take 2 prizes this turn and have a still 230 HP Roaring Moon, potentially with the tool card, we got Vacuum. Pretty much got everything on the board. We got Regigigas as the checkmate here. Not really anything I think that they can do, especially because there's a Gigas chilling on the bench here, ready to go. So looking pretty good for us as of right now. Definitely looking pretty good for us. There is the Morpeko. Even if they also try and boss style, we got Jet Energies too. One of the nice things that I really like about this list that Makani and them were able to build was there's a lot of flexibility. There's a lot of cool things you can do with the deck. So we see the Ninja hit the board. Okay. So there's the Water Energy. There's the Nest Ball. Okay. Roaring Moon. There's the Iono. Okay. So, I mean, they can hit me here for 190, but it doesn't actually matter. Yeah, and there's boss anyways. All right. If they pass, we're definitely going to go into Gigas. I definitely want to show off the Giga Impact. I really want to do it. I want to do it. Okay, there's the concession. Anyways, able to take down Roaring Moon, which could be considered a little bit of a scary matchup, but we're able to kind of finesse them, get something stuck in the active, lock them, you know, use that time to develop our board state, and we're able to take the win. But anyways, if you enjoy the content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Once again, the deck list will be in the description if you're interested in Pokemon TCG product or any TCG product. Make sure to go check out GameGridSLC.com. You can use my code SmartTCG. The link will be the first thing in the description as well. But yeah, once again, shout out to Makani and all those Utah players who have been cooking up these crazy Arceus decks. They're pretty cool. Anyways, thanks so much for all the support as always. I appreciate it. SmartTCG, and I'll speak with you again soon. Peace out, everyone.